What is going on, beautiful people? You already know who this is, man. My guy, one half of two guys doing a podcast. And we are back with another version, another episode, another rendition, another song of Toxic Culture. That's right. Now I see you looking at the screen. You see Doublehead here. I don't know what this gentleman's name is, but we are going to call him Marvin. You know why? Because if you're a black man and you name Marvin, your parents were already trying to deceive the world. Okay. Marvin is what we like to call a master cheater. This is a video that's gone around the internet for a while now. You've probably seen it. You probably heard about it if you haven't. If you haven't, this is a man who's going to outline how he cheats, how he gets away with cheating, what type of girl he's looking like. A whole bunch of things that are going to be broken down by Marvin here. Okay, let's get started, man. I'm ready for this.
I can't help it. It's something you do to protect the people you care about. If you don't give a fuck, you would just go sleep with whoever. If you cheat, that's showing that you're taking the steps to protect other people's feelings. I've never been caught. I developed these habits. I would go to the bathroom to take a shower every day when I got home. I didn't really want to take multiple showers in a day, but I know that if I was coming home from cheating, that it was going to be a necessity.
Okay, Marvin, getting right in there. You're just going in there like swimwear. First strategy by Marvin. Take a shower every day, okay? One thing that you want to do, you got to make sure that you do this, apparently, because then right when you're cheating, you come home. Listen, I know there's men out there, women out there listening that do this already. You're disgusting. You disgust me. You're disgusting human beings. But you know what? Let's hear what else Marvin has to say.
I didn't need to look out of the ordinary. I'd always have a friend and they will help to stretch out my lies. We'll take even some pictures together that might not be on that day, and I'll save these pictures and I'll even post them to maybe a Snapchat. I'll block everybody from the story but her, so she has like this personalized story.
Wow. Okay, I wanted to be mad at Marvin, but so far, listen, this man is spitting game. He's spitting game right now. You hear what he said right there? I know, once again, that there are people who have done this before. They create themselves a little personalized Snapchat. You see what he's saying right there? So what he's doing is he's going out with his boys, or he's having his boys send him pictures of different locations, different things going on. And what he's doing, he's putting it on the Snapchat story, okay? But he's blocking everybody except for the one. So there's people out there. He has about 4 or 5 people, at least, on his phone right now who all believe that he is somewhere else doing something different on the same day, okay? I'm gonna be real. Can I have 1 second, please? This is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of effort so far. You have dry skin from the showering every day, right? And then now you overloading your phone. You gotta have a external hard drive for your cell phone based on all the pictures, because you have to have real pictures too. Like, this guy not taking real. Listen, knowing him, he's probably, you know what?
I've done some things that have thrown her off. I saved my sister's name on my phone as Beautiful Girl because I knew it would attract her to go through it. And my sister told me about, your girl called me. And so it worked out. So I was able to confront her and
Disgusting.
say, why would you go through my phone? She said, why'd you have her in there as Beautiful Girl? I said, that's just a nickname I've had for her whole life.
Okay, this one I gotta blame on the female, okay? No, there's no brother in the world who has a nickname for his sister that is Beautiful Girl. No sexy lady, no baby girl, nope. Brothers are not calling their sisters that. I know, I have sisters. I'm just saying, if you are a woman and you fell for that, whatever's left of this video, you deserve everything.
It just made her feel like, wow, like I shouldn't have been going through his phone. I've been with my girl for about 5 years.
Did everybody just take that in?
When I got with my girl, I already had a baby on the way. I didn't want her to know about that, so I couldn't be honest with her from the beginning. My baby mother thinks I live in transitional housing, and I actually been living with this girl for 5 years because I can't afford for her to put me on child support. The process service could come looking for me at the address that I'm at. We all live within like 20 minutes from each other. They can't come.
This man is conning his baby mom, he's conning his girlfriend, and he's conning the law by saying that he's in transitional housing. Now, I want you to take a look at this freeze frame that we have right here, okay? This is the man who is doing all of this right now. I'm not judging, okay? Don't look at me like that either. I'm not judging. All I'm saying is look at the picture, and this is the guy who is doing all of this so far. I know why he's losing his hair. It's from all of the thinking that he has to do on a daily basis. This man is a genius.
We all live within like 20 minutes from each other. They can't come to my house because I live in transitional housing. When I see my male friends go out with a girl and she's pretty, I'll have them send me the video and it'll look like I'm taking that pretty girl out to eat, and I'll post that on my page as well. I would imagine they're thinking, wow, if he's sitting here and he's getting attention from these really beautiful girls, these women see something in me and you need to come and find out what that is.
Okay. Listen. Okay, so this is the world that we're in currently. This is what I want to touch on this for 1 second because this is interesting what he just said. Okay. What he said is he knows that he's going to post these photos and other women are going to see it. And because they see him with so many beautiful women, it's going to make them question in their mind, how is he getting all these women? What is it about him that is getting all of these women? And this is something that I tell men all the time when you go out, when you're in public. Do not be the guy who buys the girls drinks all the time. And this is why. This is the reason. Look once again at Marvin. Look at him. Marvin is out here getting girls, and it's because he knows how to make women want him without having to go out and buy them material things. Listen, I was laughing at Marvin. I've been laughing at Marvin. I'm going to continue to laugh at Marvin because I know he's going to say something else that's real stupid. But what he's doing right here is better than 80% of y'all niggas out there who are simping their way to try to get some punan. Okay? Look at Marvin. I can't say it enough. Look at Marvin. If Marvin can do this, ladies and gentlemen, there's hope for all of us out there, okay? Let's continue.
I have some pictures with my kids on the Instagram, so if you're looking for somebody who takes care of his family, it looks like I do more for my kids than what I actually do.
That part is this. Okay, this part's no. I'm not gonna laugh at this part.
I maybe only sleep with maybe 1 to 2 girls at a time, and then I maybe have 10 to 15 girls that I talk to that might be able to get interchanged into that. If I can get away with getting Chick-fil-A and going to the beach, I will, because I know I'm not gonna spend over $20, $30. Once sex get involved, I can manipulate a lot better.
Okay, how much? What does Marvin do for a job? Is anybody out there wondering what Marvin does for a job? Because Marvin is out here collecting photos, okay? Marvin is out here pretending that he's with girls that he's not, okay? He's posting photos pretending to be a family man when he, by his own words, doesn't really take care of them as much as he puts on the internet, okay? Why he felt like he needed to say that, I would have left that part out. He's also has women on deck. He has 1 to 2 on the go, on the burner, and then he has 10 to 15 in the warming on the warming tray. What? How do you? There is not enough hours in the day to do everything that he's doing. Marvin, while I commend him because he does say some things that do apply to, I guess, what you would want to call alpha male mentality, everything that he's saying right here, if this is true, this is his full-time job. He has no time to do anything other than what he is doing. And listen, commend him because I don't care what age you are. If you're doing all of this, the energy levels that you have to have, kudos to you, sir, on your energy levels and your tolerance. Because the more, how do I say this without being offensive? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't. The more women that are involved in your life, the more stress there is going to be. That's just how it works. They say more money, more problems. More women, more digging. You understand what I'm saying? More women, more digging. Because that's you all the time trying to get yourself out of some trouble. You don't even know how you got in. Okay? I'm going to make a song about it.
The bigger that they are, the better it is for cheating, at least.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm sorry. I had to stop because I had to laugh. I didn't want to. Let's continue.
Because they'll accept whatever they get. Lizzo kind of fucked up the game with that because she's really empowered the body positivity movement. It made all these fat women just feel like they're like legit like somebody special.
I don't even. Kudos to Lizzo. Shout out to Lizzo.
So that's a growing problem that I ran into. It's confident fat women. I do enjoy fat women for cuddling, but my favorite is like if she's had like the gastric bypass, because she'll have the self-esteem of a fat girl, but the body of a fit girl.
Oh my God! What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with you, Marvin? Jesus! Yo, what is wrong with this guy? Marvin, leave the big woman alone, dog. They didn't do nothing to you. Why you going in on them? And it's funny because he's saying it with a straight face like it's a compliment, like he's actually complimenting these women. But he's obviously not.
So it's like the best of both worlds. I've been with some super conservative women, and then I'll have conservative opinions. And then when I'm with women that are like really on the far left, like I personally don't care about things either way, but I know how to tailor my opinions. I will just say whatever I have to say to appeal to anybody. Their music, their political ideologies, sometimes you start to genuinely care about these people and you want to share your own opinions and your own worldviews. And I try not to do that because that messes up the finesse.
Okay. Is it just me, or were you saying, wow, okay, Marvin, finally, looks like you're getting to something deeper, something a little bit bigger. You're looking for something introspective, right? And then my man, did you want to share your opinion and your worldviews, which is pretty much just your feelings about stuff, who you are as a person. Once you start to share who you are as a person, he doesn't want that. Okay, stop. Because that ruins the finesse of the game. Okay.
I do lose sight of what I'm doing sometimes because sometimes there's some really bad people. They're stealing stuff out of the self-checkout lines. They're not taking good care of their children. They're just really bad people.
Hold on a second. Did Marvin just say there's people out there that are taking really bad care of our children? Can we please rewind the tape and go back to what Marvin said about his children and how he deals with them, please?
When I got with my girl, I already had a baby on the way. I didn't want her to know about that, so I couldn't be honest with her from the beginning. My baby mother thinks I live in transitional housing, and I actually been living with this girl for 5 years because I can't afford for her to put me on child support. The process service could come looking for me at the address that I'm at. We all live within like 20 minutes from each other. They can't come.
Okay, so that's how you feel? That's how you feel, Marvin?
I do lose sight of what I'm doing sometimes because sometimes there's some really bad people. They're stealing stuff out of the self-checkout lines. They're not taking good care of their children. They're just really bad people. And I have to just sit up and ignore these things because I've realized like I'm here for a reason. I'm here to do something for myself.
I'm here for a reason. I'm here to do something for myself. Now, I believe that is probably in the Bible somewhere. I'm not sure what verse that is, That sounds very biblical coming from Marvin, and this picture at the end is hilarious. I don't know how they found this picture at the end, but that's Marvin, the master cheater. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, gentlemen, we've heard the game. We've heard him spit it. He's giving it to us in detail. Are you out there using some of the tactics that Marvin is out here using, guys? Did he give some good ideas? Let me know which ones you like, which ones you don't like. Ladies, are you falling for these tricks right here? You might be you know, the joke is, ladies, you might be involved in one of these situations right now and not even know it. You might be in the warming oven and you think that you're on the burner. So ladies, check the temperature. Check the temperature. You already know what it is, man. Leave it in the comments. Two guys doing the podcast, and we out, man. Deuces.